Salutare, mă băieți și fete, și bine v-am regăsit la un nou episod. După cum puteți vedea, afară s-a făcut ziua, dar în episod va fi noaptea, pentru că nu mi-a plăcut cum a ieșit intro-ul și am zis să fac altul. Dar nu uitați să dați like și subscribe, pentru că mă ajută foarte mult, și să spuneți și voi în comentarii povești de groază care le-ați trăit sau experimentat, chestii creepy. Și dacă vreți să mă duc și eu în cimitirul ăsta vechi e un cimitir aici din 1800, tot ceva de genul ăsta. Vă pup, vizionare plăcută.
Urban explorers from the YouTube channel Urbex Castronautica visit the historic La Plata Cemetery in Buenos Aires, Argentina. The cemetery was built in 1886 and has...
Mamă, cimitirul a fost făcut în 1886.
The final resting place of many notable figures.
Este aici un cimitir foarte vechi. Am zis că voi merge, dar mi cumva să mă duc singur. Nu știu, dacă văd dorință, vreau acolo spam în comentarii să mă duc. O să mă duc.
But while wandering through the huge cemetery's 12,000 tombs and vaults, the guys stumble upon a crypt that has been vandalized. Their camera captures something downright chilling.
Ia să vedem. Să vedem ce a capturat camera.
No, esto están re abandonados, boludo.
La lógica y lo usan como los jaulones, viste, que hacen los panales. Yo, no sé, la abeja se confunde y hace algo similar en ese lugar. Miren esto, loco. No. Miren lo que es esto.
Did you see it? No? Well, neither did the guys who filmed it.
Ce să văd?
You see, after posting this video to YouTube, their sharp-eyed viewers were freaked out when they noticed a creepy little pale hand pulling back into an open...
What the fuck? Man. Să-mi bat pula dacă am observat. Eu mă uitam jos. What the fuck, man? Creepy.
coffin. Now, it happened so quick that it's hard to see without brightening the footage and analyzing it frame by frame. But when the footage is converted to a negative image, the spooky little hand is a bit easier to see. Now, it's very unlikely that anyone could have crawled into that coffin to fake this. This crypt is very old and unstable, and it would be very dangerous for someone to just climb inside.
Are dreptate, ar fi foarte periculos să faci pe cineva acolo. Creepy rău. Creepy.
So did this group of urban explorers accidentally capture proof of the paranormal? Well, as usual, you decide. You can watch this entire video over...
Eu zic 70% șanse să fie adevărat. Dar, na. Să fie.
on the YouTube channel Urbex Castronautica.
Și da, și voi veți găsi acest video complet la top 5.
Trapped. In this next video, a man is taking a short video of a car that he's planning to sell. The vehicle belonged to his sister, who tragically passed away right inside the car over a year and a half ago. After sending the footage to a potential buyer, he gets an alarming message saying he should really check the video closer.
Hey man, here's here's my sister's car. Just wanted to make this video so you can have a look at it. She still runs good. She's a little dirty. She has a lot of miles
The fuck?
on her, but it can clean up nice. Here's the front and a little back. Here's some of the back.
Dați seama că tu îi trimis video. El a trimis video să vândă mașina și ăla i-a trimis video. Bă, dar cine plângea acolo, bă? Dacă cineva mașină trece, Cine l-ai bătut acolo? Ți-ai bătut nevasta, bă? Tu ești nebun, ți-ai bătut nevasta? Bă, vorbesc așa mai aproape de microfon că nu pot țipa pentru că e târziu și lumea doarme. Da, vedeți, eu filmez.
But I don't know. If you're interested, just let me know what you think.
Throughout the footage, the faint sound of a woman crying can be heard. The video was shared online by These Dark Adventures and quickly gained nearly 500,000
Creepy. Dar asta cu sunetul se poate face ușor. Păi un sunet peste.
views. In the video comments, many concerned viewers believe that the voice belongs to the spirit of the man's sister who passed away inside the car, and that her soul is still trapped, unable to move on. Motorcycle mystery. In the city of Cagayan de Oro in the Philippines, a motorcycle rider is driving down a busy road that is notorious for being the site of many fatal accidents. He is about to experience something that is truly bizarre.
Mamă, ce m-am speriat. Mamă, ce m-am speriat.
Someone appears to jump right into the motorcycle's path, but when the rider looks back, there's no one there. But it
Am văzut multe filmulețe de genul ăsta și, sincer, nu știu ce. Eu n-am pățit, dar am văzut o grămadă de filmulețe cu persoane care aleargă în mijlocul străzii și după aia dispar.
gets even weirder because the motorcycle rider claims that whoever this was, they didn't appear to have a face, only a strange dark blur.
What the fuck, cu coaie și care o pungă în cap. Okay.
Now, many locals believe that the rider saw the ghost of someone who passed away on the dangerous road. But if this wasn't anything supernatural, then just what happened here? Let me know what you think.
Cu panelul, coaie.
Open house. Reddit user/realtor Sandra is recording a tour of a 1960s bungalow-style home to show prospective buyers. Sandra's filming at night in order to showcase the house's interior lighting. But it's starting to get a bit late at the creepy little cottage, and things are about to get weird.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this beautiful vintage 1962.
Așa pățesc și eu când am dat drumul la video. Vedeți-mă că de vreo 2-3 ori dau fail la intro. Nu știu, mă blochez, că nu sunt obișnuit. O să mă reobișnuiesc.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow. Go ahead, do it again. You're on camera. Open this door. Go ahead, open this door.
Se închide ușa.
Open this door like you did the
Și
other one.
uite, bum.
Come on, just move the glass or something. Go ahead, do it again. I'm not scared.
Mi-aș pula să-mi bag.
A door suddenly swings open on its own and Sandra is spooked. But she gathers her courage and rushes out to see what's going on. A glass of water sitting on top of the fireplace shifts and slowly moves as if it's being pushed by some invisible force. But things get even crazier as a smoke detector suddenly starts to beep before crashing violently to the floor. With that, Sandra has had enough and just gets out of there. But there's all
Creepy, dar atmosfera pe care a creat-o domnul editor a fost creepy mai mult. Nu știu ce să zic. Și omul de la și eu pot să apeși pe el și îl faci să sune dacă era cineva în camera aia. Ce zic? Apeși pe el și sună.
also something else that is very creepy in this video. Something that only a few viewers even notice. So again I ask, did you see it?
Ce să vedem?
Right before the door moves, a face in the picture right beside Sandra seems to slowly darken. And then the creepy little shadow fades away just as the door swings open.
Ei, ești prost. Domnul. Nu merge. Coaie, am lăcrimat, coaie. Bă, am lăcrimat. Am văzut fața asta de ce ore? What the fuck, coaie? Ei. Am lăcrimat. What? Bă, dar voi vedeți cum se modifică fața lui aia?
A face in the picture right beside Sandra seems to slowly darken. And then the creepy little shadow
Asta e 100%.
fades away just as the door swings open. Sandra says that she's experienced several unexplained paranormal events in this home, but this was the first time that she finally captured it on camera. We need scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Flicker. Reddit user Sib says that his mother is taking care of a young foster child at her home in England. One night, a TV is playing a cartoon in the child's bedroom, but the flickering light from the screen reveals something that the Reddit user and his mom simply can't explain. Something that is downright creepy. Something that is
Ce este această chestie? Această chestie. Chiare. creepy.
Someone seems to be seated in the chair. A small pale face illuminates in the flashing light from the TV screen. Then the face just disappears. Reddit user Seb wonders if his mother's security camera accidentally captured a paranormal presence. But what do you think this is? The Fond du Lac UFO. Around 2 a.m., Florissa Bonnet and her family friends are driving home to Fond du Lac, Saskatchewan, Canada. Suddenly, Florissa spots something very odd in the night sky.
It looks like a UFO, right? That's a UFO.
Christian,
It's just staying right there. Look, it's just above there.
are you recording it?
Yeah. That's a UFO. You can just see it.
Well, hide, you know.
Bro, you can just see it. It's like the round.
Just keep
thing.
recording it.
It's only on YouTube. It won't expire.
Everyone is shocked as they witness a strange circular object with flashing
O să fie și o navă făcută de oameni, dar interesantă navă, n-am văzut.
lights soaring through the sky. Florissa's mother posted the video to Facebook, and friends and local residents immediately began to respond that they too have seen the strange UFO. Eyewitness reports in the thread go all the way back to January 1990. So just what could this mysterious fly
A zis unul că a văzut 1900, a văzut una la fel. Sau să spună că s-a mai văzut. Acum, na, știi cum e vorba lumii.
flying object be? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Follower. Nick Perry says that late one night he was driving down the allegedly haunted Dyers Lane Road in Roseville, California. He says that he saw an ominous dark shadow figure appear in the middle of the road. Nick believes that this dark entity followed him home and says that he now experiences terrifying paranormal activity. So, back in 2022, I shared Nick's story on Nuke's Top 5, along with some of the scary footage that he had captured.
Du-te mă și răspunde la ușă dacă vezi că bate, mă. Ei, Dumnezeu, dacă bate, poate poștașul și-a venit pensia. Dacă nu, da, cam pensia. Ăsta-i curierul, ăsta-i curierul, mai curierul bate așa. Păi pula mea, dacă nu răspunzi, ți-a făcut pachetul retur.
In the last 2 years since those videos were recorded, Nick Perry has moved to a new house in a new city, but he believes that the dark entity has followed him.
Just got home, and as I was walking in, I heard some banging noises in here. So that's why I'm setting up the camera right now to find out, what the it is. Max, shut up! There's nobody here. It was up against the fucking wall.
L-a simțit că
Nick decides to leave several cameras recording when he's away from home. When he reviews his footage, he is shocked.
explicabil, s-a făcut foame și la fantomea, să faceți eu afară. Tot până la cameră să-mi pap pula, știu, din aia așa, din aia din Bucovina, așa. M-a făcut imogen.
Nick says that he's reached out to several churches and religious authorities, but no one has helped him. As of today, Nick says that he continues to experience paranormal events in and around his home. He shares his dark experiences over on his YouTube channel. Mimic. Leandro from Buenos Aires, Argentina says that he began to experience strange, unexplained events only weeks after moving into his new home. He says that he would often discover that many of his belongings had been inexplicably moved into the house's bathroom. Leandro installed a security camera to see what's been going on. But late one night, he captures something more than he bargained for.
Avea telefonul în palmă, adică era pregătit cu lanterna. Normal așa se doarme, nu știu de unde a zis că pe asta din America, de undeva. Și dorm cu telefonul, nu știu, nu dacă mă pun să dorm, mă pun telefonul undeva pe pat sau îl las aici pe birou, dar nu dorm cu el în pat. N-ai cum. A fost foarte rapid. Era tare să fie și brâțul pornit.
¡Sos hijo de puta!
Un video de asta. Am ținut să mă filmeze, dar fac și o video dacă așa avea unul după duș. Aia, că fac așa frumos. Un cat, știi cum, nu se observă.
Leandro is completely unnerved by the strange paranormal experience. He decides to check into the history of his new home for answers. He is horrified when he discovers that in the 1950s a family of 4 passed away in a tragic fire on the very same land where his house now sits. Another night, and Leandro has his friend Daniel over, and once again, shit goes sideways.
Vedem. Ok, asta aici l-am explicat.
A mysterious white figure can be seen passing by the window just outside Leandro's home. Then the items sitting on the nightstand get launched into the air by an invisible force, and Leandro and his friend Daniel jump up in shock. And now, this is when things get really strange. Because Leandro claims that after this incident, the spirit that haunts his house actually began to imitate or mimic the sound of his friend Daniel's voice.
Son las 3 de la mañana de nuevo y esto es lo que con lo que yo convivo desde hace meses. Con esto yo convivo hace meses. Siempre que grabo... Vos no sos Daniel. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Daniel se fue hace meses del país. Vos no sos Daniel. Si querés lastimarme, salí y lastimame ahora. Ya...
L-a părăsit și țara, frate, după ce a pățit cu Daniel. Săracul s-a zis, bă, eu plec, tată, mă duc departe, plec pe Marte.
Déjame de joder. Déjame de joder. Yo así no puedo vivir. Ya no puedo vivir así.
Bă, băiatul pare speriat.
Ya no puedo vivir. ¿Qué es eso? Yo no tengo más miedo. No tengo más miedo. Oh, yo así no puedo vivir. Así no puedo seguir.
Leandro says that he's had more than enough of the strange supernatural activity in his new home. But is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Footprints. A woman named Kat
50-50. Mai da. 50-50.
lives in a remote area near the woods in Pennsylvania. One freezing cold morning around 4 a.m., Kat wakes up to find a light dusting of snow covering the ground outside. But then she notices something just outside her back door. Something truly disturbing.
Good morning, guys. It is literally 5 a.m. and I opened the back door
Și la mine la fel tot ora 5 dimineața.
to put some dry food out for the stray kitties. And there are people feet printed all over my deck in the snow. Do you see this? They start over there. And it like barefoot walks up to the table. There's nothing coming up to the... Maybe there is some coming up to the door. What? And I don't see any in the yard. What is this? I see them kind of coming out of the flower bed. They stopped there. I thought maybe they would have walked off through that flower bed, but I don't see anything there. It's like one...
Erau în picioarele goale, coaie. Vedeți? Ciudat.
One straight line from out in the yard up to the door, turned around towards the table, and then just stopped moving. That one has like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 toes. That's 6 toes. So is that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 16 degrees out. I have not gone outside yet. My cat came and woke me up, hysterical.
6 deci de mâncat așa. Au și 2 pule ăștia, nu știu. Trebuie să ai grijă, doamnă, că nu știi ce are acolo în pantalon.
Probably because there was some barefoot person on the deck. I'm just more concerned about like a mental health crisis because there's no reason to be out there barefoot.
Now, for obvious reasons, Kat is a bit freaked out. But she's also worried that someone might be experiencing a mental health crisis and is wandering around in the freezing cold with no shoes. She calls the police, but she's reassured that no one has been reported missing or lost, and there have been no reports of trespassers or break-ins in the area. Kat is concerned, but she's done all she can, and she just lets it go. But almost 2 weeks later, the mysterious footprints are back.
Okay, morning footprint update.
Mei care se caută atenție, de-aia zic că asta e 100% nebun sau ceva.
Let me show you. This is the first time we've had snow since the initial footprint sighting. Do you see that? They're barefoot again. They're in a different spot than... Look at my shadow. So those prints are in a different spot than when we had prints before. Let's go downstairs. It is 7 o'clock. I've been up since 4:30. I didn't look outside. I just came up here and then I opened the window to see if any of the stray cats were coming up to the door yet because I didn't feed them yet. Stay right along the side so I don't interfere. Those are definitely very bare human feet, but there are not 6 toes on these that I can tell. I don't know. No, those are very clear toes right there. So the house next door has nobody living in it, so I'm not sure why the prints would be coming from that deck.
Foarte confuz, chat. Foarte confuz.
Happy New Year.
Kat purchased 2 security cameras to monitor the outside of her home, but the mysterious barefoot stranger hasn't returned yet. So could this be something supernatural? Or is it something even scarier? A real person creeping around Kat's house in the middle of the night? Heads up, popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiaolong is back, this time investigating an abandoned school in China that is said to be extremely haunted. As his live stream audience watches, Xiaolong begins to hear unexplained noises from somewhere in the building. He's a little on edge as he goes to check out the strange sounds. What happens next is... just watch.
Just watch, hai să vedem.
开回音呢。
Așa să fiu eu când o să mă duc într-o casă care știu că e bântuită sau am auzit. Să fie noapte tot așa, că asta fac 100%, vă zic. Vă sper din orice.
Xiaolong gets the fright of his life because of a plastic statue head. But luckily Xiaolong delivers a good old-fashioned slap upside the head to put that statue back in line. But things are about to get a bit more serious and a bit more frightening. As Xiaolong explores deeper into the haunted school, this happens.
Se deschide ușa aia și era altă ușă prin dreapta. Ok, interesant. Prea are sens. Care sens? Era unul care stătea aici cu și trecea chestia aia sau pula aia. Amince.
操你！我叫你玩儿，操你妈！我叫你玩儿。我操！我操！我去你妈！
Rămă școala pe el.
A small ball inside a classroom rolls across the floor by itself, so Xiaolong chucks it out a window. But then the lights hanging from the ceiling come crashing down, almost hitting Xiaolong. Now luckily the ghost hunter made it out safe, but he's not done just yet. Inside one of the school's many rooms, he finds a dirty old mirror. And this is when his exploration takes a terrifying turn.
Vedem. E interesant asta e. Ce?
我去你妈逼！我操！我操！
Nu comenti cu aia. Acum.
我操你妈！
Am umplut frigiderul ăsta.
"你妈了个逼！ 我操你妈呀！哎，操你妈！哪里好了？ 我操！
In the mirror's reflection, someone can be seen standing behind Xiaolong, but when he swings around in terror, there's no one there. After an attempt at kicking and flailing at the invisible entity, Xiaolong finds that the reflection of the figure has disappeared. But now he spots a shadowy face peeking in from a window, and the heavy closet comes crashing down right in front of him. The activity is becoming a little too intense, so Xiaolong decides to leave and ends his live stream. You can see even more terrifying moments from this ghost hunt over on the YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong.
Interesant ultimul video. Partea cea mai interesantă e că el face live. Bă, nu uitați, dacă v-a plăcut, dați un like. Vreau să puneți comentarii și voi dacă ați avut să spuneți comentarii dacă ați avut experiențe din astea mai horror. Pentru că o să le citesc și poate facem și un top de povești. Stăm și comentez. Bine, mă, nu uitați de like, subscribe.